3 Americans have begun their journey home, with a Swiss Air Force plane carrying them out of Iran and onto the tarmac of Geneva. Swiss officials confirmed the jet holding the former prisoners touched down on Sunday. Their release followed delicate diplomatic negotiations that played out in the shadows of a historical nuclear agreement. Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian, former U.S. Marine Amir Hekmati, and pastor Saeed Abedini are now expected to head to a U.S. Air Force base in Germany. And around the world, the international community is celebrating their homecoming.
I welcome the news that a number of Americans who had been detained in Iran, including Washington Post journalist Jason Rezaian, have been released.
This agreement is in fact one of the golden pages of our country's history. During these negotiations, we managed to make the big powers recognize our nuclear rights.
President Barack Obama, speaking at the White House, called the release, quote, a good day for American diplomacy.
Today we're united in welcoming home sons and husbands and brothers who in lonely prison cells have endured an absolute nightmare. But they never gave in and they never gave up.
Now, family members of those imprisoned are hopeful for the next phase of their lives as they return home.
For having stood for his faith despite tortures and beatings and all the psychological stuff that they were doing to him, he never wavered, he never backed down, and it's something I'm proud of him. And I think really for anyone to be able to stand for what they believe.
Ali Rezaian, brother of the once jailed Post reporter, released a statement saying, quote, Jason's release has brought indescribable relief and joy to our family. This nightmare is approaching an end. And on behalf of the Hekmati family, Representative Dan Kildee of Michigan says the family is grateful for the release of the former Marine.
Today has been a long time in coming for those of us in Flint who have been working to secure the release of Amir Hekmati.
While this weekend marks a milestone in U.S.-Iranian relations, Obama acknowledged the profound differences that remain. On Sunday, the U.S. issued new limited sanctions involving the country's ballistic missile program, and Iran's president continues to state that despite implementation of the landmark nuclear deal, his country does not trust the U.S. Emily Roseman, Associated Press.